There you go. Oh, Jackson! Let me apologize to him. I'm so sorry for yelling at you, Jackson. But you're in a towel and you're making love to my sister so loudly. So can you please just keep it down a little bit? I don't really need to hear that stuff. Hey guys, it's me, Diana. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I am doing a Let's Play. It's my first ever one, and I decided to just do a very simple one. It's gonna be my dream life, but I did something completely crazy. I don't want to go into The Sims 4 as myself and meet people from The Sims 4. You know, I want my friends to be there, I want my family to be there, so I actually changed every single world. It took me a really long time. I'm kind of questioning my sanity right now on what's real and what's Sims, but let's just get started. I'm going to do a quick run through of what's going down in each world. So let's just get to Willow Creek really quick. So this is just going to be like my hometown. This is where I grew up. I downloaded these from the community, which I think just makes it easier for my own personal game. You know, I don't want to spend hours building a world from scratch, in all honesty, because I'm going to spend hours playing the actual game. I found this elementary school, this high school. I kept everything here the same because I still wanted it to be a little bit homey and just have what it originally has. I made this into the nicer homes. This is kind of more like run down. And then over here is just like a general area. So my mom actually lives right here. Delmore, she's super cute. She wants a successful lineage in life, and that makes her very domestic. And in general, she's very cheerful. She's family oriented, and she is a perfectionist, which is exactly like my mom. But my mom has a few neighbors, which is just family members. These are random people that were in The Sims originally, and I just placed them there. And I have a taco spot over here where people can go to, you know, because there's that taco spot where I go to in my hometown that I love. Over here is just a liquor store. We have a bowling alley right here. And then over here is just the local grocery store. Now let's go to Oasis Springs. So I wanted to play Oasis Springs off of a Joshua Tree, Palm Springs area. So right over here, I just kept that huge house, the Rio Verde, and I'm just gonna, you know, maybe visit there for a night and just treat it like it's a rental with a group of people. Over here, I have the Crystal and Metal Depot, and you know what? I still have yet to change some names, so I might change some names as we go, which I will do here. So what Liberate Emporium is going to be is just a crystal shop in the middle of the desert. I wanted there to be a cool drive-in diner. And then over here, I just kept the bar that's in Oasis Springs. Right over here is a trailer, which is actually one of the places that I'm going to travel to. Over here is just a desert campsite. We have a strip club up in this bitch. I also just put a little retail, like bakery, restaurant, cafe over there. Here is just a pool. This one is actually just a motel, so, you know, maybe they can go there. And originally in this area, I had a Coachella, which was really cool. I'm going to be bringing that in when it's Coachella season, I think, which is next week. So I'm not too sure if I'm going to go to Coachella. That would be so funny. Should I go to Coachella on my Sims life? You guys should let me know. Instead, for now, it's just this water park and spa. New Crest. New Crest is like a place that had homes before, and now it's going through gentrification. Right over here, I have a 7-Eleven taco truck, which I think is really cool. These are older buildings, and it has like a gym and a yoga spot there. This is just a cafe. There's a bakery, and over here are some bars and restaurants. This one is just the Farmers Market and Grill, an industrial bar. That one's really cool. A downtown restaurant here, and then over here is the Freddy's Market and Deli. Over here are a little bit cooler restaurants. This one is a brew pub, which I think is supposed to be resembling kind of like a Barney's Beanery if you've been there. And then this one is a Make Waves restaurant, which is a beautiful restaurant by the ocean. Down here at Windenburg. If you want the nightlife, that's, I mean, it's exactly what Germany would be, I guess. I don't really know where I'm going with that, but there's a lot of bars and restaurants here. I don't know if you can tell. Forgotten Hollow, I'm not gonna mess with Forgotten Hollow. Bridleton Bay we are going to show you next. I wanted this to be more like Napa Valley wine place because, as you guys know, I love wine. So right over here we have a farm, and over here we have a couple wineries that are actually restaurants, so we could visit it and drink wine and eat. So this is the Horvo Winery. I hope I said that right. And this is the Little Winery. I just got them from the community again. And over here is just an organic restaurant. And over here we have the Brindleton Yacht Club. We also have the Salty Paws Saloon, which has been there. We have the Brindleton Bay Restaurant, and then the Laundry, Cafe, and Club. And then I skipped this for a reason because this is the last thing I want to show you. And it has everything from my friends to my family. It's amazing. So I filled up most of the homes and giving storylines in my head, you know, so I'm going to tell you those storylines right now. This one is just a random rich family that I found in the community. Over here in the Zen Apartments, we kept the karaoke legends right there because I still want there to be like a cool city atmosphere with a bunch of different diverse people. And right over here, I have 3 college friends. They're going to college right now and they live in the city. I do have mods on my game, so they are enrolled in their first year of college and they're pretty cool. She is an activist. What was her name? Tiana Wright. She is an activist. She wants to move further in a political career. And over here we have Devin Middleton. She is the head of her, or she wants to be the head of her sorority. She is very materialistic and everything. And right here we have Kyla Linton, who is just a party girl, as you can see. And then in this apartment, we have 3 different families. Right here is my friend Jessica. I'm not too sure if you've seen some of my vlogs where she's in, but I made her with her 2 dogs. This one is Buddy and this one is Izzy, and I showed it to her. This looks like Jessica. It's ridiculous. When I do a zoom in of her face, you guys will see. It's pretty amazing. So she lives here with her dogs, and then over here we have a married couple. Her name is Christina Sharp and his name is Duke Thompson. Oh, my camera just died, so now it's just gonna be audio. I apologize. I just know that they're married and I use them in my college games, so they might be enrolled in college. Right over here is a possible love interest for me or my multiple friends that are here. His name is Isaiah Wright, and he is actually the brother of Tiana Wright, which I showed in the previous apartment complex. Now let's move on to this right here. I wanted to do something a little different, and I decided, because this apartment was so huge, it reminded me of the New Girl series. So I downloaded them from the community and I just put them here. I was like, why not? And over here, I just kept that guy there. He ain't bothering no one. And then over here, we have Darian Wolf, and this is our politician. He is evil. He is kind of corrupt too, but he is so sexy and he has tattoos and everything. So he's not what your typical politician would look like. So that is how he is going to make Tiana possibly fall in love with him. And in this apartment, we have 2 sisters, which is Kelsey Wolf and Cora Wolf, and they are actually sisters of Darian Wolf as well. So they both are unemployed. They're both like sugar babies kind of, but they live in this amazing apartment because their brother is the politician. In this little area right here, I kept this apartment free because this is my favorite, and I'm planning on either moving here or moving somewhere else, but this is my main goal. This is my second goal of the apartment. I hate the interior, but I would love to live in there because I've lived there before and it was awesome. It was good times. And over here we have our Jang. I honestly thought I kicked them out. I don't know why, but that guy just annoys me. He's always just like sneaking around and walking around and everything, and he just pisses me off. In this one, we got my 2 girls Selena and Nicole Partita, you guys definitely have seen them in my vlogs, and they have animals with them. This one is actually Zoe, which is Nicole's dog, and this is, I believe her name is Salem. Yeah, this is Salem. This is Selena's cat. So these are my two best friends, and they live in this home together, which is a pretty huge apartment. Over here, we have another possible love interest. His name is Jacob Williams, and I believe he is a criminal. So that's what's different about him. In this apartment, we have the Beta family that has lived there forever. And in this one, I created another gay couple, the LeBlanc family. And we have Milo LeBlanc and Mitchell LeBlanc. So they're pretty awesome. They're married and they have a daughter named Violet. And now let's move into this apartment. I saved this one for last because this is where I'm actually going to move in. We have 4 different love interests that live in the same complex I will be living in, just to make it a little bit easier, you know, just to keep them close by, keep an eye on them. We have 2 twin brothers. One of them is Garrett Lane, who wants to be a chef, or actually, I believe he is a chef already, and his twin brother Grayson, who I believe is in programming. I think that's what he does. He's a tech guru. I have to go back and look. I thought I would just make that very interesting. So they are going to be, I think Grayson might be my friend, and I might go for Garrett. And over here, we have another 2 set of men. Collins, I forgot what job I gave him. He might be in business too, or maybe he's a bartender. I forget. But this guy, I believe, did I make him? I don't remember. But I think he's just a barista, and he wants to be a freelance botanist, and he's very clumsy, he's nerdy, and he's creative. So he's going to be a very interesting love interest because I want to have different guys from different categories. You know, I want there to be like a nerdy guy, I want there to be an active guy, etc., etc. Over here is my sister. Who is right here. This looks like my sister so much. She is in the writing field. So I believe she is a freelance writer, or actually, I promoted her quite a bit. But yeah, so she's a writer. And then Jackson is, I believe, maybe a regional manager or something. He has a really good business job, just like how Jackson does in real life. But he aspires to be a writer, and they are both vegetarian. Jackson's also a foodie, and he's very ambitious. And my sister is cheerful and is also a goofball. So now we are going to work with myself. So this is me right here. I'm going to edit myself really quickly just so I could... Oh, hello, Diana. So I'm going to change my clothes, but this is essentially what I look like in The Sims. I mean, I'm not too sure if it's really what I look like. I feel like my nose might be a little bit different than this, but I do have this like big button nose that points up. I think it kind of does, but maybe it looks more like Selena Gomez or something, but I always hear that I look like Selena Gomez, so there you go. And I remember, yeah, I have 3 different outfits for each day. I'm going to take out that second one, and I am going to add a different outfit. I think I want to do like a nice little skirt. Look at how cute that is. Maybe this, but a different color. Or that. Let's do this, but like a deeper blue. Yeah, I like that. And now let's do our... Oh yeah, I definitely would not wear that. But I do have custom content, so look at how cute that is. I would definitely wear that out. I think that whole outfit works pretty well. Formal. Ooh, girl. Here we go. All right, we're going to go a little Beyonce on them. Remember she had that picture where she wore that yellow skirt? Yes. So for my life, yeah, I just want to be a Renaissance sim. That's what I'm going to choose. I just want to be good at everything. I am pretty neat. I am self-assured, and I am also a goofball. So I am going to move myself in to a home. I have $20,000 bucks, which I think is enough to live here. Well, let's play. I'm so excited to start. So I don't think I have a job yet either. We'll have to see. But if I do have a job, I will go ahead and, get a different job quickly. Ooh. Oh, look it. And there's my sister. How cool. And then, so that's my sister's apartment right there. This is Noah. That's his apartment. And then my other love interest is there. So this is the apartment I chose, and I want to keep it as realistic as possible. So I am not going to change anything I can't change when it comes to furniture or what have you. So all of this stuff I'm pretty much going to keep. Let's go into build mode just so I could change some stuff around. Yeah, I'm going to take out this haunted because I don't want haunted. Obviously, historical is fine. I want fast internet. And I want a home studio. Perfect. That's the only other thing I'm going to change. Coming in here, I mean, this is pretty normal. It's okay. It's not the nicest house, but I do like the kitchen. So I'm happy that kitchen looks like that. We have our bathroom, which has pretty normal stuff. I really want to get a computer for when I write and when I do all of my work, because the job I'm actually going to get is just a social media person. That's what I do in real life, so might as well. So I want to get a computer that will be good. Fun 6, reliability 3. So this is 1,000 and this is 3,000 for a MacBook. Well, in real life, I have Windows, I have a desktop, so we are going to go with that right there. We're going to keep the bookcase, keep the bed, maybe change the sheets, that's something that I could do. Or what kind of bed is this? This is the Mod Twin Slipper. It's uncomfortable. Okay, no. I at least could change my bed. Like, I'm bringing my own bed from my place. That's how I'm going to view it right now. And I really love this bed, which is $1,055, but that's fine. If you guys have seen my real bed in real life, this is what my bed looks like. It's a yellow bed, so that will be good. I think I am going to keep the dresser, but I'm going to change the color of it to a dirty white. There you go. I like that a lot better. You know what? I think what I want to do is put my mirror on this end right here. But I heard a lot of feng shui thing, or not just feng shui, but a lot of myths that $700 for a mirror. Oh my God. I really want this mirror though. See, these are my life problems. This is what I really go through. I want to buy something, but I don't have enough money for it, but I buy it anyway. What do I do? I did it. But you know what? It's okay. Should I keep the bookcase? I think I'm going to sell the bookcase, and I am going to have just a much more simple, smaller bookcase. One of these in my living room, just so I could read it. There we go. Does that work? I think right there is better. I think a rug would be good. Maybe one of these? No. And it sucks. I don't have a washer and dryer, so I'm not too sure how that is gonna play into this game. I mean, I definitely should add a washer and dryer, but I'm kind of bummed that it doesn't come with the apartment. But I mean, that's just how it is, Some apartments don't come with washer and dryer. Just because I want to, make money and stuff, I'm gonna get one of these easels. Okay, and then I think that's good for now. I mean, I don't need too much. I have a fridge, I have a coffee maker, which I didn't even want to begin with, so that's fine. I have a stove, bathroom. Maybe I'll get a couple of plants just to make it more like me. And then I also want another cheap tall plant. So, ooh, these are pretty cheap actually, and these are custom content. So why don't we go with that? That's not really cheating, is it? Cool. Maybe I want to add another chair if I have friends over, because that couch is really simple. Maybe I could just do a stool. be kind of rustic with it. Let's change it though so it's a different color. I think that's okay. And then I think I'm gonna have another plant just in the middle of this so it looks pretty when I eat. Nice, nice, nice. I'm okay with this rug, but I do want to change that a little bit. I'll have some cactus. That's pretty cool. Okay. Do we need any paintings, you think? Or I think I'm just going to make my own paintings, you know? So yeah, I think that's good for now. Oh my gosh. And then as time goes on, obviously I could buy whatever. But there I am, and then there's my sister. So I moved into her apartment complex. So the whole storyline that I'm doing is that I'm moving to San Francisco to where my sister lives. So that's what the city is supposed to be. It's kind of like San Francisco. And so sometimes we're going to visit my mom, you know, it'll be really cool. But as you can see, I do have a job. So I am going to find a different job. And we have similar mannerisms in real life. So I think that's funny that we just did the same thing. So I'm just going to do what my real life job would be, which is a social media person. So that's what I'm going to do. And it's cool because I'll be able to work from home and everything, and it'll be fun. So let's go inside. Oh my gosh. Should Anna get a jump start and accept the assignment? Of course. Look at her going into her room already. Where did she go? Where are you going? Where are you going? Okay, so your first thing that you want to do is watch TV. That's okay. I'm really bad at this camera thing too, so I'm trying to get a hold of it, so I'm sorry if right now I'm bad at it. But look at how cool. Does that look like me? Oh my gosh. All right. So I guess the first thing that we need to do with this job would have to be create a social media website. So we are going to go to the computer and just get started with our first job, you know. How cool. Look at how happy I look. Ooh, it looks kind of blurry, huh? That's so good. Let's see what my skills are. Okay, so I do have a few skills. That I had from a previous game. So I wish I had my cooking up, but I could easily just cook some food. So I'm going to serve dinner. I'm going to serve some tofu tacos. I don't care if it's a little expensive, but I have a feeling like I am going to have some people come over in a little bit for a welcome wagon. And I have a feeling that Jackson is going to be like, hey neighbor, I would love to eat your food. That's what he usually does, but we'll see. We don't know how it works yet because I'm not too friendly with that many people yet. Yeah, so, oh my god, I don't even know my sister. So yeah, I definitely have to cheat a little bit and just make some relationships, you know? Oh my gosh. They're making love. Ew, that's the one thing I didn't think about. Oh my gosh. Well, there I go. I have some tofu tacos for the week, which is going to be really good. Oh, but I won't be able to sleep because I'm angry. Well, you know what? This will be a good way for me to introduce myself to them. Let's just knock politely. I don't want to be too angry at my sister yet. So let's just try to do this first. And then if they don't listen, then I will be very, oh, they didn't hear me. Damn, they're going to town. This is kind of disgusting. They left me hanging. There you go. Oh, Jackson. Just do a friendly introduction because we do need to be friends. Jackson's a little bit angry though. I think we're just all angry. Oh, there I go. Oh no, I'm sorry, Jackson. I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to be friends with Jackson. Let me apologize to him. I'm so sorry for yelling at you, Jackson. But you're in a robe, or you're in a towel, and you're making love to my sister so loudly. So can you please just keep it down a little bit? I don't really need to hear that stuff. And he's like, you know what? Okay, fine, Diana, but you know what? I live here too. So you need to just chill out just a little bit. And you know what? I don't want to fight with Jackson. So I'm going to be like, you know what? At least you did it now. So I am going to go to sleep. So wow, the first episode ever, I have already fought with my sister's boyfriend. Sorry, Jackson. My bad. But I'm fine now. See, we're fine. We just had a little exchange of words, which is fine. Oh, and you know what else I need to do? I need to do auto lights because I don't want to be paying no bills. So I hope you guys enjoyed this first episode I did of my Let's Play. In the next episode, I will be doing more, like doing my first day of my job and hanging out with a few friends. So hopefully you guys enjoy, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!